Welcome everyone to No Plan B. Okay, so I played a bit at the start just to understand what I'm doing and set up uh, my settings and everything. Okay, let's check. I guess these guys have different stats. Super watchful and tactical, highly trained law enforcement, blah 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 blah. Max stealth, reaction time. Damn, FBI has all plus stats. I mean, why wouldn't you go for the FBI since they have all plus stats? I'm assuming they have move speed, rotation speed. This is kind of the worst ones. But is this difficulty or something? So this is super easy, normal, hard, and then super hard. I'm assuming. Is this how it's gonna be? Field of view angle when moving. This is very confusing. Let's just go with SWAT because it feels more consistent with the game, I suppose. Okay, let's play. Wait, what am I doing here? Tutorial path sync. Okay, what? How can I rotate downwards to see what's going down there? I can't move downwards? I can do this though. What is this? Stop squats plan. Sure, let's do, click on this guy, look over here, and then walk a few steps. Then we go back, click on this guy, look over here, then start walking. Is that reasonable? Okay, maybe you want them to check at the same time. So let's click on this guy, delete his moves. Wait, I delete everything? Okay, whatever. We'll do it again. This guy starts moving. Wait, no, delete that. Well, then start looking there, and then start moving. Cool. When he's this close, then this guy will start moving. Wait, what? Okay, when he's this close. It's approximately the same amount, I would assume. Start looking here. Then move with him. Let's go! Okay, let's execute this plan. Decent, mission complete. Okay, that was kind of sick, I'll be honest. Okay, what's happening here? Objective eliminate all hostiles, all teammates must survive. Okay, cool. So this is one door. Right? It's one door. This guy, wait. Let's angle it this way. Walk up to the door. Then left click. Open the door silently. Slow but doesn't trigger enemy reaction. Kick the F door. Fast but makes a noise that can... Okay. Might as well. And then this guy, as soon as he opens the door, he's gonna look this way. Start moving like this. And then our buddy here start looking downwards. We got each other's backs. Let's go, bro. This should be perfect. Let's try. Let's go. That was insane. Okay, what's the next one? Eliminate all hostile ultimates must arise. Okay, it's the same thing. Grenade sink. It's a grenade sink. A sink with a grenade in it. Okay, I suppose this guy opens your silently and toss a stun grenade. Sure. And then fast forward, slow motion, pause, look at this angle. Actually, look at this angle. Then do something like this. And then this guy starts moving a bit. Okay, so looking at this angle, starts moving. And then we got it from here, I think. I think we got it this way. Have we gotten it? Let's go. Nice. That was insane. That was a glass of milk. Eliminate all hostiles. Ultimates must survive. Okay. So does this mean they all have flashbangs and pistols? Stun grenade. Kid, Hannibal, V, and Butcher. Okay. I guess we do the same thing. This guy flashes in here. What? Okay. We'll do this. Then flash goes off. Starts to move in. Look at this angle first, since it flashed in it there. Do this. Then this guy.
Throwing grenade.
Starts moving, moves behind him. Start looking at this angle, I suppose. This is kind of bad. Wait, look, let's kind of reverse. How do we undo last plan change? Okay, we want this guy to, but let's do undo again. Flash goes off. Okay, maybe that was a bit late. Come back 1 second. Goes off. Start moving. Look here. Walk right into. Okay, that's great. Flash goes off. Oh, okay, that was a bit fast. Give me a second to react. He's already moving? Oh, he's gonna get blinded. I was supposed to be that fast. Undo last plan, undo last plan, undo last plan. Okay. Wait for it to go off. And then you go in. Look at this angle. Cool. Then the next person.
Throwing grenade.
Why is he already moving? Yo, man, that's terrible. As soon as it pops, and then you start moving. Look at this angle. Okay. Why is it so hard to set up?
Throwing grenade.
Pops. Then you go in behind him. take a look at this angle. So we give rooms to other guys to do stuff. Can we skip to a certain point? Yeah, we can. Go behind them. So looking at this angle. And the last guy is just gonna... He's anxious.
Throwing grenade.
Let's go, let's go.
Enemy down. Clear.
Look at this guy. Look at this guy. We'll just skip. Oh, damn. Moving grenades. Was that all the tutorials? Practice? Shooting range? No, we're good. Home? Continue the campaign, skirmish and challenges. Help translate the game? That would actually be cool. Clear rule. Low threat. Points 5,000? Sure. What am I doing? Every time you complete it, blah 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 blah, whatever. Let's go. What's happening here? Setup, circle here, then click on a spawn position, orange circle, assign them to it, and set up. Okay. Man, loading's taking quite a while. Aim. I got this door cover. Cover is indicated by the circular sections around your character. Okay. Let's just go. Holy moly. Are they all the same stats? Cool. Let's go with Love? Gunner. Let's go with Gunner. Okay, are they all different entrances? This is a door. What's this? Why would two be standing there for no reason? It's a window. Okay, we've got one door. It's kind of hard to tell from this angle. Is there a way I can move the screen, man? I want to scroll the screen downwards instead of having to like do this. It's kind of ridiculous. Okay, we've got one door, so let's do this guy here. Best mobility but lacks precision and causes less damage. Precise but needs long aiming. High rate of fire for mid range. What does this mean? Fatigue. Is he already fatigued? What? Best mobility but lacks precision. You know what, man? We'll just do straight at the door. Wait. What? I can't click. Okay, there we go. Give him one of these. You can only carry one. Range, power, rate of fire. Let's do rate of fire. That sounds cool. Stun grenade. No, we're good. We'll team up with Gunner. Hello? Gunner. See, this is kind of ridiculous. I want to click the circle. There we go. Gunner will be our backup. Then one guy at the window with a long range weapon. That's great as well. Actually, let's give him. Wait, how do I run? Move slowly. Loadouts. Give him a stun grenade. Let's give gunner stun grenade as well. And then we're gonna move into this next room. We'll have this guy over here with this. This guy over here with this and a stun grenade. And we'll have one more guy over here with this, I suppose. Okay, do we just go now at this point? Okay, first we need cover from this guy. We need Walker to move up a few steps. Stun grenade over. Okay, maybe not stun grenade. Move a few more steps again. What the hell? What am I doing? The very start. Man, the camera's kind of annoying to control. And then stun grenade in here. Gives a great angle for us. He might need to back off just a nudge. And then look here and move up a couple steps. There we go. Okay, and now let's go back. Okay. Which guy's gonna flash? This guy's gonna flash? Sure. Wait. Stun the door. Stun the door. Stun the door. I mean... But actually, he might not have to stun at all. Just kick the door open. Wait, no, wait.
Throwing grenade.
Okay, now kick the door open.
Roger.
Start looking at this angle. Actually, look at this angle. Why is this so awkward to look at? Okay, this is kind of better. Okay, now we move back a bit. As soon as he kicks the door, this guy looks here, moves in with him, and our buddy here looks here. Okay, let's look back at the setup. Jump back 1 second, though. Restart.
Throwing grenade. Position. Go, go, go!
Let's go. Okay, looks great. Once all of that is done,
Go, go, go!
shoots a bit, and then... God damn this angle. Okay, move up here. And this guy has to move up there as well.
Roger that.
We're fully committing to the tactical gameplay. Does this guy have a stun grenade? No, he does not.
I'm on it.
Whoops. Revert. Okay, this guy, we're gonna... They move up here. As soon as they move up, this guy is gonna move up here. Then stun grenade in here. Move back a step. As soon as the flash goes off, look into here. And this guy has to look into here as well. Let's go.
Affirmative.
As soon as the flashbang goes off, this guy is going to open the door.
Roger that.
No, he's gonna kick the door open before the flash goes off. That's bad. Let it play out. Otherwise, it's taking forever.
Position.
Okay, and then you kick the door open.
I'm on it.
At this point, I think this guy has to start moving here. He can flash over. Come on. Over here.
Affirmative.
Then it goes over here. Couple steps. Let's go. Okay. Kicks the door open. He walks right in here. And then he does have flash grenade, so that's great. We'll move forward. Flash around the wall.
Affirmative.
As soon as it goes off, starts moving in. And then he goes to this green barrel thing. And we go back to this guy when he flashed. Actually, when he kicked the door open, okay, it starts to walk in. Got this direction. And the angling, I hate the angling in this game. No, he didn't flash yet. Okay, damn. Okay, let's just wait here.
Throwing grenade. Roger
Start looking
that.
at that angle. Start moving in. Shoot him down. Okay, and then this should be it. Right? Man, that took a while. Let's go.
Go, go! I'm hit! Throwing grenade. Enemy spotted. Hostile. Clear.
That was sweet.
Hostile. Throwing grenade. Clear. Enemy spotted. Clear.
Wait, does everyone have to go to them?
Operation successful.
Stun grenade used by Kid, by Hannibal. Ash was injured. Stun grenade. Wait, do they... Whoa! Gunner really took some damage. Back to mission replay, back to mission list. Okay, that was kind of intense. Holy. play, I suppose. That was kind of crazy. What is this? Mission Decaying Ocelot. Vengeful Suck. That wasn't easy. The one we just played was an easy level. That was kind of makes me think that the ones that are coming up are kind of crazy. Time limit 1 minute. Squad heal. It's a perk. Arsenals resupply. Map size. Fuse the bomb. What is this? I guess we'll do the defuse the bomb one. Man, this game is kind of something. It's kind of something. I seriously hate the camera work. I really wish you could move around more freely. Maybe I don't know how to do that. Report a bug. Map editor. What? What? You can actually play around with this? That's kind of insane. What the hell? Okay, how do you go back? I don't want to do this. Exit, no save. It's kind of insane. You can make your own maps. I mean, it's a pretty simple game. Although that's kind of crazy. They give you the option. They give you absolute freedom to make your own maps. That's kind of cool. I mean, any game that makes you do that's kind of cool. But I still friggin' hate. Wait, isn't this the same map? No, it's kind of slightly different. I hate the camera work. The camera functionality. It's very minimal. I can't scroll up or down. I can zoom in, zoom out, and then do this weird thing. Super annoying. Okay, where's the door? I can't even see the door properly. Where's the door? Okay, where's the door? What am I looking at? Is it all windows? There has to be a door, right? Yo, where's the door? There's no way it's all... I'm supposed to go inside and defuse the bomb, and there's no door. Where's the door? Is there just no... Okay, there it is. Okay, there it is. Okay, let's do this guy. He has full health. Come over here. He's a little bit fatigued, but that's fine. We'll give him this weapon. So he can rush down pretty quick. Right. Power, range. We don't need range, we need fire rate. Actually, this might be insane for breaching in. So we'll do that. We used all our stun grenades. That's bad for us. I suppose you can buy more stun grenades from the shop. Okay. This guy is a bit low, so we'll let him chill a bit. We'll use this, and then we'll keep one of the guys. Okay. So apparently these guys are kind of low. We'll leave one guy over here with something like this, and then let's see. We want two guys on these windows, one on the big one and one on the small one. So we'll do... This guy's kind of fine, so we'll throw him here. Give him one of these. And then this guy can come over here. One of these. Okay, I might actually give one of them a flash, because it's a pretty big room. And then this guy can come over here. Do one of these. I think we're set. Okay, so this guy flashes into this room. He doesn't have a flash. This guy does have a flash. So this guy will flash into the room. As soon as it pops, this guy will start moving.
Throwing grenade.
Their sheer shock of that explosion
Copy
will
that.
set them scared. So I can check this room. After he does that, you can check over here. Okay, and then as soon as this flashbang goes off, we'll let this guy aim in first. Start moving in. And this guy, wait, this guy, start moving in as well. We need them to move together.
Roger that.
Okay. And then this guy, he'll probably his back is covered from this guy checking the angle behind him. So this guy will move here. This guy moves behind him. We got this. Okay, this area is cleared. It should be at least. Okay, one of these guys has. Okay, let's fast forward. Assuming this guy has the flash. I'll flash into this. Wait.
Understood.
No, not understood. Just give me a second. Walk up a few. Flashbang to this room. We'll do something like this so it hits a bigger area. As soon as it pops, you start looking at this angle. And what? Pops. Start moving, looking at this angle. You cover a wide area. That's cool. Now this other guy. No. When it pops. Start looking at this angle. And just in case, check out this angle as well. As soon as it pops, these guys start moving in. Look at this angle. Or actually, look at this angle. Then this guy follows. Wait, is there a door there? Really? Okay, doesn't matter anyway. Starts moving in behind him. Okay, so this guy is looking all the way from this window. Now we got our last guy here. Sort of our backup. Does he have a flash? He does not. Okay, so we gotta sort of play the smart. Did these guys move in before the flash? They did. You morons.
Throwing grenade.
Now you start moving. Oh, this is kind of annoying.
Copy that.
Looking at this direction. And this guy. Get this direction. Start moving in. Let's go. Start looking at this direction. And this guy. Okay, so we got a room that's completely surrounded. So it's gonna be a tight spot to look at.
Roger that.
So we'll do something like this.
Understood. I'm on it.
Okay, at this point, we need this guy to move. We'll all do it at the same time. So this guy starts moving. Yeah, this direction. And then look here. Keep moving. Look here. So I think this is kind of risky, but whatever. As soon as he starts moving, we'll start moving with him. So this guy's gonna kind of play it a bit risky and just walk right in. Okay, on this corner. Go in. Look at this corner. Start moving around it. Cool. Then this guy. Just looking at this corner. Start moving in. Maybe look at this corner first. Nothing there. Look there. Look there. Start moving in. And then go all the way here. We should finish the mission at this point. And that took such a long time.
Throwing grenade. Go, go, go. Clear.
That is
Throwing grenade.
horrible.
Clear.
This looks like a complete mess.
Clear.
Yo, we got it. We got it.
Operation
Stun grenade used by Kid. Walker was injured a little bit. Stun grenade used by level 1 skill point. Okay, cool. Man, that's kind of hard. It takes a long time to set up a whole mission, man. Anyway, we'll call it a day, and thanks for watching. See you next time.